Hello, my name's Jules. This is the worst quality I could possibly be bringing to you. I have a camera. I'm not using it because I don't think that this video is even important enough to warrant a camera. Um, and yeah, you're getting my. I put on some CC cream that's probably a lot of it rubbed off, and some blush, like cheek stain, and some lip liner when I was gonna finish my makeup look. But the guy that was coming over came over early, and then he left early. So let's talk about we're gonna talk about him more so, but we're gonna talk about a deeper issue I realized that's come up in my life since I got broken up with a month ago, and even since before that. Like, what is really going on? Because, like, honestly, I've just been having a lot of shit lately where I'm just like, what is actually like, what is happening here? What am I supposed to do? Right? Like, you get so many, you get just caught up in multiple terrible, almost cosmic level misfortunes and troubles and tribulations with your relationships with other people and yourself, and all these things that are important to you seem to come crashing down all around you, and you're trying to fix it, try to do this thing and that. Okay, plan B goes wrong, plan C goes wrong. What is going on? It can't just be bad luck. I don't believe in I don't believe, honestly, I don't believe in people being predisposed to misfortune because of their spiritual alignments. I don't believe in all that stuff. I would love to. It's fun until it's not. It's fun until you start, like, putting your genuine sanity into it, because it's like, after a certain point, some people get so fed up with their lives that they look to anything. And most of the times, what they really need to look towards is themselves, and in ways that they haven't before, because clearly the ways that they have up to this point haven't been working. It's like something has to give, something has to change. So I just need to figure out for myself, what is my fucking problem, genuinely, because I was in a 2-year relationship. Before that, I had never had a real relationship. I had several failed situationships and talking stages, and I had accumulated about 5 bodies before my first relationship. But yeah, I had a couple situationships leading up to it. Had so much trouble getting cuffed. I could not become someone's girlfriend to save my life. Finally, guy comes along. He had come along a while ago. Was followed me on Instagram. Was sort of like watching me, sort of on the low, but like, I also didn't think he was interested. I didn't think I was interested. He would swipe up on a few of my notes or stories just with some random bullshit. But then one day, after a particularly tough situationship, I see that he's liked me on Hinge, and I'm considering it for a moment. I'm like, there's a room of you and a selfie of you in a dorm with like 5 girls. I'm sorry, I mean, it's cool. Minecraft, Civilization videos. I mean, sure, fuck, why the hell not, you know what I mean? He knows me. This might be interesting. This might be different because I know him, you know? This is not some random guy. If this were just some random guy, totally would have just not even given him in mind, but this could be interesting. Fast forward. We're boyfriend, girlfriend. He comes to my house, he comes to my apartment, sleeps there for 3 days straight. And this is something that I did kind of see almost repeat itself, in a sense of this initial addictiveness, I guess, of me, because that's how it feels every time I do anything with a person. It's rarely ever just a one and done, and then they're like, okay. And lots of times girls can be really good at whatever, or like they can be fine with sex and stuff, but then somebody will have sex with them and not want to do it again. I'm not one of those people. I don't know what it is about me. I'm not saying that I have like the best coochie in the entire world. I'm just saying that there has to be this like way that I connect with people, way that I attract people, that is actually backfiring in my face, because I think I'm gonna go crazy, honestly. I think I've dug myself into a hole where I don't know if I even know what I'm gonna do when I get out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, what gives? Like, I don't get it. So yeah, we're gonna go through my recent history and maybe some things that I can incorporate into it. I've recently been thinking of Buddhism, but I've been cautious because I know that it's not just something that you just kind of pick up as a little hobby, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a white lady from the West. I don't actually know anything about it other than the very little that I was taught in school. But the phrase itself, that desire is the root of all suffering, I think is incredibly true, and it's so true that it like makes me feel uneasy. So I would like to understand what we can do to control our desiring and suffer less. So I want this to be a journey. I know nothing about it. Maybe you know something about it, but we're gonna learn it together, and we're gonna fix whatever is broken within us that's making us seemingly unlovable, or alone, or unsuccessful, or whatever these big problems that, or big wants in life that we just can't seem to get. But I'm worried if the answer is like, okay, well, since desire is the root of all suffering, well, I guess you just don't get a just stop wanting a boyfriend, and then you'll just never get a boyfriend because you don't want a boyfriend, and then they're not suffering. I'm like, yeah, but let's get down to the word desire itself. Okay, a child desires something that then whatever. I lost my thought there, so we're gonna take a break.